Cole, you went brown? Okay.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory.
That is the
Make a change
ugliest
from
jacket
busting
I've
hookers
ever
and
seen
dope
in my
fiends.
life.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
Okay, I insulted Cole
that
for this
supposed to
suit.
mean?
Cole has the best
Stick
suit
with me,
here.
kid. You'll find out.
I think it would be better if he switched colors, like gray
Now
suit,
some
brown hat.
housekeeping.
But
Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
well, we
I
had
did my
technological
best,
advantage
Captain.
and
Why you
bombs.
war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay then,
So I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
off we go.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
That was more
What
like
do you
an
want me
hour.
to say? I didn't ask for any favors. You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Sorry, 40.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Hey, that's me.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris.
I was going to ignore that, but
Up
it
on the
turns out
roof,
I'm right
officer.
here.
He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh boy. All right, Steve, you keep him busy. I'll sneak up on him.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Oops. And again, I'll say, oops. Where'd you go, bud? I didn't really see where you went, but I see a red dot on the map, so I'm going to run this way. Anybody see it? Oh, there he is. Okay. Pardon me. You know, he's got a gun, Cole. It's a bad idea to run in blind against a dude who has a gun. It's a great way to wind up dead, Cole. Alright, up we get. Oh, nope. Pardon me. Still a cop. Slightly faster than this man. Appears not to be shooting actual bullets, which is good. It's weird of him to attack me with a flashbang, but, you know. Oh, where'd he go?
Come on,
hey.
Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Oh, hey.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Negotiating mechanic?
You fucking asked for it!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, well. So much for taking him alive, but hey, needed doing. Sort of. Steve doesn't seem terribly happy with me. Hey, I got a trophy for completing a street crime. Cool. Yeah, Steve doesn't want anything to do with me anymore now that he knows I'm a cop and also a killer, but not a cop killer. That's a different thing.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Why do I not believe you?
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Okay, then. Well, we have a car, which definitely means no murder happened here.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
All right. Well, let's not go immediately talk to the witness because that wound out poorly last time. So you can spend intuition to discover shit, or you can walk around and wait for the controller to vibrate. Which is basically what I'm doing. Oh, hey. The controller vibrated. Cigarette
Incidental.
sound. Not important, apparently. And we know that for reasons. Find and investigate a clue. Well, I just did that.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
My God. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking... This man exploded! I'm sorry. Did somebody squeeze the juice box too hard? What the fuck happened to this person? Alright, show me this. Is that a note of some kind?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Are we sure that's human blood? Also, you paid $3 for a pig? God damn you, the 1940s. Okay. Interesting. Anything going on with the tire iron?
Doesn't give me anything to
iron
go
for
on.
tires. Okay. And the spare tire is so unimportant that we can't even look at it. Alright. Hey, Green Jacket, how sure are we that this is an actual, like, human? we have any indication that this is an actual human? Because it could be a pig human. Okay, so we've got a wallet. Inside this wallet, we have... So this is Adrian Black's wallet.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Okay, so there's a Mrs. Black we can talk to. Oh, Mrs. Black seems... I don't want to judge a person by their photograph, but... Well...
Happier times, I guess.
I mean... Oh, this Drew Carey looking motherfucker got fucking butchered to death by his psychotic wife. Look at that fucking Joker grin. Okay. Alright. Oh, anything else going on with the wallet? No? Okay. Show me these glasses. They appear to be the dude's glasses. Come on. Come on.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay. Where might one get Stenzel glasses, one wonders. Now, if we double check the photo. Yep, definitely home repaired. So those are this dude's glasses. Okay. Alright, so this dude picks up a pig, gets in his car, and explodes. Maybe the pig was a bomb. I think it's entirely possible that the pig was a bomb. Well, I don't see anything else jumping out at me begging to be investigated or nothing. So, might be time to have us a chit-chat with I saw this stuff over here, right? Actually, wait, no, this is new stuff. Oh, there's blood on that.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Okay. So that's an Insta-Heat pipe. Interesting. Hey there, Mr. Find the Dude guy. Or Find the Car guy. How you doing?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
I mean, that tracks. I understand that. That does make sense to me. Listen, Nate. Boy, he pulls off a convincing aw shucks.
You know,
this
my
sure is a
nephew
damn
joined
shame.
the police, and he's a little slow too.
Hey, rude. What were you doing here anyway, Wilkie?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay. I mean, that tracks. I don't have any indication to go with abandoned vehicle, blood splashes, live hog, wallet, glasses. Yeah, we don't have anything to indicate that he doesn't work for the railway. Yeah, okay. I believe that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay. Well, the game hasn't yelled at me for fucking that up, so I probably didn't fuck that up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I'm sorry, Mr. Background Cop, do you have anything to go on here, or? Okay.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Okay. Tell me more about this car. No? Can I not follow up on the car? I feel like I should be able to follow up on the car. It also occurs to me I should have talked to Officer Find It Cop a little bit more. He's doing more shifting around than Wilkie is. But, okay.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
I'm just asking questions. Buddy, I'm just asking questions.
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Apparently I got that one wrong, because I have an X. Okay. Was I supposed to respond to his aggression with aggression? Alright, well, you get mad at me for noticing that there's a wallet. How about a murder weapon?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
I missed the way he very openly started looking around and mugging for the camera. Okay. I did miss that. I definitely did miss that. He's not doing it now. I will note that he's not doing... Okay, so it's basically like... It's a lot less subtle, I'm gathering, than I'm making it, right? Like, when a person is lying, they're literally just going to be like, no, I didn't murder him. Okay. All right. That's good to know. It's good to know. Or it's wrong. Anyway. All right. Well, this time I do believe you.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay. What about you, Copper? What do you think?
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, you're very cocky. Okay, bye. Hey, coroner guy. Can I talk to you? Like at all? Can I interact with you?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, he's not. I looked. So. Okay. Good job. All right. Let's go to the Black House. Meet the psychotic murder wife. Who we probably don't know to be a psychotic murder wife, but can safely assume.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Thanks.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, no.
All units, officer detail, Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps.
Who's got a point?
Doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yet?
It might not be great.
No, what happened?
Fine.
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
Sucks to be that guy.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps.
Yikes.
And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
I mean, Cole, you've jumped up to level 3 just by doing this case. Now, granted, I have no idea how many levels there are. That might not actually be very important, and maybe I should just use my intuition all nilly and willy, but I don't remember my point. Hey, look, a house.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Can we have a look around first? Kind of feel as though having a look around would reveal some important evidence, such as a blastomatic heater or whatever you found. Okay.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Nope, those are just gardening shears. But...
Where you going, Phelps? This is the place.
Yeah, but... Insta-heat pipe!
No use
Insta-heat
leaving the
pipe!
thing half finished.
Wait. Game, are you gonna... Game! No! No, you are not giving me a put the pipe together puzzle to figure out that there's an Insta-heat. It has the logo! Don't make me do a put the pipe together puzzle just... I have to do a put the pipe together puzzle.
That can't be right. No, that won't work.
Okay. Can we...
That looks wrong.
Great. Can I... Okay. All right. Here, give me that one. Just slot that in there. That makes all the sense in the world. Cool. And now this brassy connects to that brassy. Like so. And now we go over here and we connect that. Just like that. And now...
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. We got there.
Just a minute.
Ma'am, someone bludgeoned your husband, and by someone I mean you.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay. So you're Margaret Black, huh? Good to know. Don't mind me, I'm just going to walk around your house until you yell at me. Try to find weird and interesting things to look at.
Not much help.
It's a fancy plate stand.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Okay. So someone brought a,
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Okay. Records and Investigation can assist with your inquiries. Contact R&I by telephone or Gamewell. One wonders what a Gamewell is, but... So we'll find that. When did you buy your heater?
This was only recently installed. Not 2 days ago.
2 days ago? Oh, lady. Lady, you couldn't wait like a month and a half? You had to beat your man to death right away? Oh. 10-year guaranteed, cannot rust or corrode, eh?
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened, Cole. Psychotic murder wife bought a heater, murdered husband with it. Oh, hey. Do I still have cutscene vision?
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Not in love with Dr. Fontaine here, but it's a plot thread for later, I assume.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Thank you.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll do that after, well, wait a second, hold on. If I think the murder wife is, well, a murder wife. Anyway, don't mind us, ma'am. We're going to continue looting your house. I mean, investigating. Okay. Alright, so we've got picture of hubby.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
That is a good question. This your glasses case, my guy?
This must be Adrian's.
Stencil glasses.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Okay. So if this is the well, what doesn't make sense to me is what would a photo of Adrian be doing in Adrian's bedroom? Like, oh, we can further investigate that.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole? Huh. Now I, a person with terrible fucking memory, do not remember what Mrs. Black introduced herself as. But I'm pretty sure it's not Nicole. Who the fuck is Nicole? Now that's a good question. So I was going to say, what's a photo of Adrian doing in Adrian's bedroom? But apparently, this just is Adrian's bedroom. Which, I mean, not to get all gender normy about stuff, one of these is all rumpled and mussy and has dude's clothes all over the floor. And the other of them is nice and neat and okay. This does track, actually. Yeah, this is how you investigate when you're a cop. You just walk around, rub your face against walls, and hope something vibrates at you. That's exactly what I'm doing. All right, this door. Actually, wait. Game, Is this a very shallow closet? What is, how? That's gotta be okay, maybe it's a very shallow closet. Okay. So listen, somebody bludgeoned your man to death, and I think it was you, or perhaps this mysterious Nicole. Hey, who's Nicole?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Do you think you could answer some questions now, Mrs. Black?
Of course. However I can help.
Okay. So. Alright, so you're good at feigning concern. That's nice. So your name's Margaret.
Please hurry! My husband might be injured.
Well, yeah. Listen, I want to open this with who's Nicole. And that might be the thing to do. But it's at the bottom of the list for what I assume is good reason. Tell me about this slaughterhouse receipt.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay. I mean, listen, I don't see you going all, ooh, I couldn't possibly know anything about Frank Morgan. And it's the 1940s, Ghosty. Also, she's a murderer. Shut up. It's fine. All right. Yeah, tell me more about this Frank Morgan.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay. We've learned a thing. Now, hey, where were you?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Bad covet.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
Does it?
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Cole, I don't think you actually... Okay. So I don't really quite... So the good cop is if you believe them. The bad cop is if you don't believe them but can't prove it. And accuse is if you know they're lying? That seems reasonable. All right. You tell me, what's the deal with the bar?
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Okay. I believe that. I believe that because I found the matchbook, so...
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Okay. And that was correct. It was right for me to good cop that. Fine. Hey, where is he?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Okay. I mean, you're not doing all the shifty eyes. Well, you did just look away that time. You know, I've got these intuitions, and I haven't been using them, and fuck it. 97.7% of players chose the correct answer after using an intuition point on this question. Okay, well, what did the community say? They said that's true. Fair.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay, great. What's with the glasses case?
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Now that time, you got all blinky and shifty. I think I saw that. You got all blinky and like slinky and your hips movedy and bad copy.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
I never did. How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
So there's no point in ever bad copying these people. I'm very confused. And possibly just bad at this game. I'm more than willing to admit that I'm possibly just bad at game.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
That's okay. Fucking voice change and eye shift and look away and not tell truthy. Fuck you.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
And please do, Detective.
And I still got an X on that one. Should I have accused with the photo of that was signed to Nicole? I don't get it. Like, I saw the shifty, I called out the shifty, and the game was like, nope, wait, wrong.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
I don't know, I just haven't wrapped my head around the questioning mechanic yet. And it's getting frustrating, but it's not the game's fault, I don't think. Hey, look, it's Kavanaugh's. Whee!
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Do you know me, buddy?
I'm at a loss.
Ask the barkeep. He'll know all the regulars.
Fair enough. Evening, gents. Oh, something vibrated at me. Appears to be a record. A gold record. Oh, that's a collectible. There are 20 of those, and I just found one. Great. Listen, I'll take experience where I can get it. Got me an intuition point for picking up that record. Anything else going to vibrate at me?
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the...
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Oh, hey.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Hiya, Frank.
Root beers all around, doll.
Listen, I found exactly 0 clues in this place. And they won't let me in the pisser. So... Did you sell a pig recently?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Probably should have talked to the
Are you aware that he's
first.
missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Tough break, yeah. Okay. Well, listen, I have exactly one thing to ask you about, so
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I do not, in fact. I don't, actually.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
The fuck am I doing wrong? Dude obviously lies. Dude is transparently obviously lying. I hit the you're lying button. Okay. There appears to be no point in ever bad copping anyone. Which is interesting.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Okay. Now, this time, I know...
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Well, I do happen to have this receipt for a live hog.
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
Okay. So that's getting somewhere. When you actually have evidence, it's a lot easier to say, no, you're fucking lying. And if you just bad cop people for the sake of bad copying them because they're lying liars who lie, and you can't prove it, well, tough shit.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I mean, that would track. I have tickets saying that everything adds up to Seattle. I don't believe this guy, based on the way he suddenly changed his tone there. The way he's kind of leaning back and being like, I don't know. But suppose this is why God invented the intuition button. What do people say? People say bad cop him.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I don't understand how one was supposed to know to bad cop him.
Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Root beers all around, doll.
I don't have any reason to arrest you. You've been helpful. Eventually.
Father hates him. I don't
Well,
know
if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
That cherry pie was delish.
Hey there, bartender friend. There's a dude outside says he knows me. Who the fuck is he?
You want a drink or not?
I was told to ask you about regulars to find the... Okay. Did we skip that part when I just talked to Frank? We might have skipped that part when I just talked to Frank. All right, fine.
It's a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Nope. Car's this way. Also, Drunkie's not here anymore. Okay, fine. Can't have been important. Definitely not seeing ghosts. Might actually be seeing ghosts. Would make sense. Shit, Cole seeing ghosts.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. That type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL.
You're gonna kill someone!
Shut up, Steve. It's fine.
Roger, KGPL. It's time to reel this guy in, Phelps. Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Hey, which apartment did he say it was? Oh, hey. 2. Convenient. They get to reuse the door with a 2 asset. Also, you're glowy. You must be 2. Hey, look, it's Dose.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA.
What the?
I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh, he went up? Fuck. His failed suspect escaped. Damn it! Do I get to try again? I probably get to try again. It's okay. Yeah, I can probably chase down Drew Carey. I think it's okay.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Why do they always run? God, I've been a cop for 90 minutes and I'm already saying, why do they always run?
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Buddy.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Yeah. Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you could go a long way in this department.
Hell yeah. I'm good at being a cop, except for all the ways in which I suck at being a cop. But still, I got a trophy by finding every clue. Okay. The right evidence, and she would have spilled the beans on her husband. Okay, so I guess, like, should have just, like, popped the photo of Nicole or something. Okay. Taste feels a little bit better there. And hey, we were correct. A refined sensibility. Yes, nah. That was very good though, dropping so many bombs on all of those people who aren't us. Yes, nah. It's the typical New York Times reader.